Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Lines of Battle. This is a free-to-play game you can load up in your browser. It's really simple and it's actually super addicting. This is the type of game I absolutely wish I discovered at school when you used to load up and play all the random in-browser games in the library or in computer class. Oh man, it brings back so many good memories. However, this one right here is absolutely awesome because it scratches that strategy itch. So here we are on the battlefield right away, and I basically just loaded into a preset game so that you guys can see exactly what's going on, but you can obviously play against real people. There's an elo system in the game. There's army construction. You can build the type of stuff you can do, many maps to play, and as I said, it's completely free to play. It's in your browser, so it's super easy to actually go and download. And as I said, it's very reminiscent of like creating a strategic plan, total war style, with these blocks of units. So you of course have line infantry right here. You have stuff like dragoons, and they all have their own stats and stuff. You have cannons right now. We've got some horse batteries. I know there's howitzers and other types. We also have guard infantry as well. These guys are going to have better stats, and of course some more cavalry to deal with. We're currently fighting what looks like a pretty superior force. However, we have the terrain, which is very nice. Then we of course have to protect our territory right here. One thing that makes this game very special though, however, is the ability to actually command your soldiers. So as you guys can see up here, we have a turn timer. We have 3 out of 60 turns, and obviously every single turn you basically get to decide where your soldiers go. So if I wanted to move my soldiers, it's very simple. I just select them and I can basically just draw these lines. Now because this is or actually maybe this is like how far they actually move. Yeah, this is like a test battle, so again, normally I think you can only really move around here, but I guess you can set up extra plans and other things along them lines. It's really easy. Again, if you want to just get rid of it or change the orders, you can do that. You can select individual units. So for example, I could probably select something like that and then tell them to actually shoot this unit, which they will try and do. Again, I can tell this cavalry if I wanted to. I could tell the cavalry to charge in. Yeah, I could tell the cavalry to charge. I don't think I could 100% charge, but they should. If they get too close to them, they will engage that. The cannons, for example, I can tell them to individually open up, maybe on like the green batteries, like back here. Probably would not be a bad idea. And then I'm gonna like bring my cavalry back round. So as you guys can see, I've kind of set up the formation. These cannons should be shooting. Normally you can select where you're shooting at, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting the chance to do that. You also have different types of ammunition and stuff, and then also you basically just then submit your orders, and you can see the cannons are shooting. I've kind of brought their cavalry in and managed to avoid them. You see the battle report, and then you basically just go again. So again, if I wanted to bring in the missiles here, I could just set these guys up and they would shoot in. I guess these guys probably would not be a bad idea to like bring round. Yeah, so we'll come down here. We'll tell these guys to actually attack. So again, we'll tell them to seek. You can obviously tell them just to shoot as well. If I wanted to maybe shoot into here, I could do that. Yeah, that's how we adjust that. Sorry. So yeah, again, shooting. Again, I probably want to focus here. Yeah, sorry, that's how I do it. Yeah, you can focus down all of this. So yeah, them cannon shots are going to hit all 3 of them units, which is very good. Over here, I think we can do exactly the same. Yeah, so we can put both these cannons into there. You guys can come around over here. We're going to probably look to engage and then bring this infantry back round. So if we go back to move, we can then bring these guys around, I believe. Why is it not letting me move them? I'm actually sure why I can't move these guys. I'm clicking, but yeah, it's not letting me drag this out. It's nothing to do with this either. I guess they have maybe another command. They're on the move command. We could also tell them to like fire in advance as well, which is a very cool setup. Again, they all have different buffs and stuff. But yeah, you basically do that once you're happy with it, and then tell your boys to actually attack. Also, again, before we just do a proper battle, I also want to show you guys as well, like you also have like stuff like the Battle of Waterloo you can recreate right here, which is absolutely mental, right? All these additions to set up and command. Yeah, things can get pretty crazy. And let's just dive into the engagement. So this is the deployment stage. You can take turns in deploying your units and other things along those lines. So I'm not sure who goes first. You can also see the terrain as well. So all the terrain does offer you extra bonuses. Right here we have, yeah, basically a full line of line infantry. We have some militia on the flanks, along with some more cavalry. We've got some hussars and some dragoons here as well. However, dragoons don't, by the looks of it, have any extra guns. We also have cannons as well. So these are 8-pounders. They're going to hurt a lot. So ideally, I think I'd rather these 8-pounders be down this road maybe. Yeah, if we can get them on like this hill, we can just like shell down. They also have So we just have, yeah, we have the exact same forces by the looks of it. Okay, cool. Well, I think first things first, and what I want to do is I want to probably try and throw these guys into this forest, and then the line can probably just sit like along the road. We have the hill advantage. The AI will probably come at us. I'll sit my cavalry in there, and we'll try and get the cavalry over there. Okay, let's set that orders. Obviously, the AI, and if it's a real person, they would also be doing the same thing. So let's start off with our first turn. So I think what I want to try and do is I want to get this cannon like, yeah, I want to get this cannon like on the road so that if they do come down that road, we just shell the ever-living hell out of them. I also wouldn't mind as well getting these guys like into the forest. I like how you can kind of set up preemptive moves as well. That didn't used to be the case. And then over here as well, yeah, here we want to also just get in this forest. And I kind of like having a reserve line there. And then like this cavalry, there's a lake here as well. I'm not sure what it takes to cross the lake, but yeah, I think everything else we just chill. We obviously want to be a bit careful of their own artillery. So just play out. Let's see what they do. Okay, so they're bringing forward their cannons. Interesting. Can these guys can start shelling, I believe? Yeah, we can, and we'll actually hit quite a bit as well. Okay, cool. But let's just tell both these guys to start whittling down them cannons. As I said, I still want the infantry to keep on moving. I'm tempted to bring these guys out now. Right? Sorry, not shoot. Sorry, we want to move. Yeah, move order. Yeah, I'm tempted to bring these guys out. And we just have my cavalry kind of like sit back. I assume they can see my cavalry in the forest, but still not gonna be a bad idea. So let's play out. They're gonna hit us. We're gonna hit back. Okay, so yeah, they were smashing my front line here. So the top one is the health, the bottom one is the morale as well. You can see that on both of these stats. They are moving across here as well. They also just have dragoons, so it's going to be a straight up fight. Probably whoever gets the charge off. Interesting. Okay, well now that they are pushing across that river, we are going to continue to hit them, so that's fine. We're also in here, so we should be getting some decent cover from being inside the houses, which is good. And again, if we can hold like this crossing point, I'd be pretty happy with that. But yeah, we want to continue just to focus them down with our own cannons. And then yeah, so then we probably want to turn these guys to face. Yeah, we want to probably turn these guys to face, still being in the forest, of course. I'm going to stick you guys, probably something like that, and then push up here. Because ideally, we obviously want to block this off. If they try and come across, we want to hit them. You guys, again, can just come around like so. And then yeah, we probably want to start pushing these guys up as well. Yeah, the cavalry can move quite a distance, which is nice when you guys go something like that. Okay, I doubt they'll be able to charge us, so I don't really do any shoot commands or anything. As I said, I'm happy being in the forest here. Okay, so they actually automatically shoot and then automatically get engaged upon. Okay, so they are charging militia. That is going to hurt. Here we, of course, probably want to just charge. Ideally, if we just like kill each other, that's fine with me. It would suck if we end up losing this, but we're going to charge out the forest, which should give us some support. As I said, we are here. Is this going to be our cover? Melee defense, charge bonus, momentum. Yeah, okay. So I can't actually see cover, but I know it does exist in the game. All right, cool. So can we... Yeah, we can charge into that flank. So ideally, I'd probably want not for you to do that. Yeah, probably want you to move around like so, actually. Can I set up multiple commands to do that and then charge, or does the game not let me? No, it doesn't let me do it. Okay, so it's one or the other, which I kind of like, right? You have to make the decision, like, do I spend a turn moving or do I charge? You guys could also shoot as they come in, which is interesting. Obviously, I don't think we're going to fare too well here, so we'll keep on shooting that. Yeah, the cannons aren't really doing too much damage. I imagine in like a prolonged combat, that's when they get kind of deadly. But yeah, I guess we'll just try and hit as much as possible. Yeah, I don't know if we hit friendly units or not. We'll have to find out. And then, yeah, then of course we want to continue to push up and block them from coming across. You guys can shoot that unit as well. If you can, try it. Okay, I think that's good enough, unless we try and reform here, actually. Yeah, maybe we just go to just try and reform a little bit nicely, like something like that. I also want them to try and push across the road, and then maybe you go something like that just to help reinforce this side. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's play. So yeah, that's really interesting. We're getting some good volleys off there. Cavalry set up perfectly there, which I'm really happy with. They have actually managed to push across. We've engaged here. And as if the cannons continue to hammer here, which is fine. Yeah, okay, cool. And they're pushing across with militia. We're shooting out of this. I don't know if... Are we fighting? Is this melee combat? It'd be nice if there was like a sigil to show that there's melee combat. I actually don't know if there is or not, which is interesting. Okay, well, we've got a lot to do. So, melee for sure. Let's go melee here into the back of those. You guys have already charged and are engaging them. I assume you guys are also engaging. You guys are shooting that, which is fine. And then we need to start coming across here, right? Yeah, we need to bring these guys in, ideally into the forest. I know we're getting close to them, but I think that's important. So we're going to wrap around like that. Cannons are hammering, yeah, the central units, even though I'd probably prefer to shoot like this big clump because we'd hit multiple of them. Yeah, we'd hit 2 rather than just for 1. But we'd also hit our own unit there. Yeah, I think we do something like that. I'd rather hit multiple than none at all. And then obviously you guys all focus down 1 unit at a time. Also, these guys are very much out in the open. So if you guys can shoot there, do that. Because again, I think focusing fire is going to be the way forward. Over here, I guess we do shoot. We're in a good position here. But I also feel like we probably need a bit more support. So yeah, we're going to take a turn just to bring up our reinforcements. Whereas you guys definitely just shoot here. Perfect. Cool. And you guys can already start to see, again, this is a relatively smallish battle. Imagine what would happen if you're commanding 85 soldiers. Things get very crazy. So let's see exactly what's happening. They're really pushing across here. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Luckily, we've managed to break their cavalry here. This is scary, though. Very scary. Cannon-wise, if we shoot... Yeah, if we shoot, we are going to hit our own friendly units, though. I don't know how bad that actually is, right? Oh, they've got multiple units stacked. Okay, that won't hit any of our units, and we'll hit 3 of theirs, which is good. Again, obviously playing against an AI is always going to be somewhat similar. I think here, we've got line infantry, right? I think we just charge them, to be honest. This is going to definitely break. You guys continue just to shoot at the main infantry, because, yeah, the militia just aren't great, are they? Yeah, the militia aren't great. So I think, yeah, you guys shoot that, you guys shoot that, and you continue to focus down that. Yeah, we've got cannon firing here, so maybe we switch to you guys. I mean, you guys focus down that. We're going to wrap up this flank very nicely. Cavalry is just going to be prolonged engagement for a while. And then we also have this as well. So what I might do is I might get them to shoot that, but they're going to shoot friendly units if they do that. Yeah, so maybe you guys shoot that. And then you guys turn to start coming in there if you guys can. And then we also have this unit of guards, right? Yeah, maybe I just let the hussars chase. Yeah, hussars chase them. And then you guys probably shoot that, but you'll shoot friendlies, which is fine. So then, yeah, maybe we start wrapping around this flank and then start coming in. And we might be a little bit too late, honestly. So maybe actually what we need to do is we need to move these guys up here as well and let this kind of fight dictate, because they're going to break soon. Yeah, I think that's our play. So let's do it. Let's click play, get all the firing along the main lines. We continue to rout them. We managed to rout them as well. More reinforcements turned up. It does seem like units do fire on their own as well. They obviously don't get the full round of shooting, but they still get to fire, which is nice. And again, if you ever like, oh, actually, what did happen on this flank? Again, in the larger battles, I imagine that's important. You can do that and be like, oh, okay, that's what happened there. You can replay the turn. See, the balance power bar is starting to turn in our favor now that we've wrapped up the cavalry, which is good. Okay, so now we can really start to bring in our combined powers right here. So yeah, we're firing in here. Cannons? Do they need to redirect at all? I don't know, actually. I think they're... Yeah, probably pretty fine. Yeah, that's still hitting a lot of infantry back there, which is fine. Maybe this one? No, okay, they can't hit this one. It's too close. And it doesn't seem like this cannon can hit this unit either, so let's change their focus to maybe try and hit something else. Yeah, probably just in the front line then. Yeah, focus down. Something like that will be good. Okay, you guys continue to pursue. I think it's always risky, but I just don't think we maybe need them. I mean, everybody else is fine. So, and you guys probably just actually maybe deal with this. Yeah, you guys just charge them. And then we also have an extra unit of militia here. Okay, with this extra unit of militia, we're going to bring them all the way around there. It's going to take them a little while to go. And I actually really like that they've updated the game to make it so you can still add extra commands, like movement commands, if you've got like especially in a long battle when you want to move quite a bit. I think that makes a lot of sense. So let's get close. Let's get like really close. And then that unit's going to hopefully break. You guys are continually shooting. So you guys, I think, focus down the militia. Or do we? Yeah, I think we focus down the militia right there. Oh, also as well, if I was trying to shoot this unit, I don't think these guys can shoot. Maybe they can. Maybe they can't. I feel like maybe they're blocked a little bit. But I'm actually not too sure. I assume they're fine. The unit's going to come around and reinforce. The cavalry fight is still raging on. Cannons are still causing mayhem there, which is nice. And then, yeah, maybe now is the time to bring this cavalry back. We can obviously push them over to the cannons as well. Because, yeah, maybe pushing over to the cannons towards that victory point is never a bad idea. Let's just continue the melee right now. We've gotten really close now. We've broken that unit of militia, which is big. I assume these guys, like, I'm not sure if these guys come back from routing. I want to be, yeah, they do. They are slowly starting to build morale. So you do need to kind of chase them a little bit, which is fine. You guys continue to do that. We've broken back though, which is nice. Yeah, you guys open up now. Oh, this is going to be brutal. You guys open up into the backs of these guys. They're going to insta-break, I think. Militia's reinforcing. Our front line is like holding very nicely as well. But cannons supporting. Yeah, you guys have broken that. So maybe we switch you guys like so and bring them in like that. I mean, you guys just chase them. Yeah, you guys chase them like that. And I think we are good, right? Everyone is shooting that needs to be shooting. Cannons are still bombarding. If these guys, I don't think these guys can shoot, you know? As I said, I'm not sure if like I'm like blocked or anything, or maybe I'm too close to shoot. Yeah, I feel like I'm being blocked by buildings or something, right? Because no star is like appearing. That's what I'm saying. So they can like try, but yeah, it doesn't look like they can. Okay, then let's just switch these guys. Maybe the buildings are in the way. Again, not 100% sure. Can you guys shoot maybe? Yeah, again, I'm not sure. I don't think it does because there's normally a circle around them. So yeah, I don't think we're maybe close enough to shoot them. Just maybe try and get these guys a little bit closer if we can. Something like that. I'm a bit scared that these guys might shoot them, but it's fine. Our cannons are now friendly firing a little bit. Okay, let's try and change them around then. Maybe switch them out here. Yeah, you guys hit that unit. Yeah, we're a bit of friendly fire back here. Maybe you both to switch. You guys can't even see that. Maybe hit that then. Can you guys go to charging? Yeah, you guys can charge that, which should make quick work of it. Yeah, a bit scared about this cavalry, but I'm hoping we just both end up breaking, and it's fine. We can always bring this unit around as well if we need to. Okay, cool. Go, go, go. Continue on the fight. Our militia is breaking very quickly. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was like a line of sight button, I guess. You know, we've broken that one flank. Yeah, you guys focus on this unit now then. You guys focusing on that unit now. Militia is now here. I don't want them to charge though. Yeah, I've just told these guys to charge, which would not be a good idea. Just keep on firing. We're winning this musket fire off, so that's good. You guys can now shoot them, which is good. Yeah, you guys can now all shoot them, which is good. And that should just honestly be the battle. Yeah, we've got 4 units firing into this, doing crazy damage. Are we? Yeah, this is just an engagement, right? Yeah, we've broken that cannon. The left flank is fine. I think, yeah, we've chased them off the battlefield, which is good. So we can now move these guys to come back as fast as they can to obviously intercept. You guys continue to do that. Though, then again, we could also just give them a little volley and then come back. That should probably push them back. This unit has come back from routing, which is interesting. But I think the battle is going to be over very soon. They're actually charging my militia there, breaking them a little bit. So we do need to come and help out a little bit here as well. So let's come back to here. Let's just probably give the order to... do we charge? Don't we need to, honestly? So I think actually what we do is we just go to movement command and we just turn and we just bring the boys in, you know? We just bring the boys in and then we just bring the boys in like so. That left flank is kind of struggling a little bit. And these cannons now, though, can probably focus on it a little bit nicer. I don't care if we're hitting friendly units because what's the worst that can happen? And yeah, it's a good cannon volley there as well. We're about to break both of their cannons as well. If we take a look up here, yeah, both of their cannons are about to break, which is good. And they just have free reign there. They have defeated one of my cavalry units, which is fine. I'm happy continuing to pursue. Yeah, I'm happy continuing to pursue because this unit's going to come in, which is fresh, and basically deal with them. Oh, one of their cavalry have come back, though. So let's turn and shoot that. I guess we do want to probably keep on pursuing with some units here. Make sure we don't come back from routing. And then, as we said, these guys basically have free reign as long as they can see, which I think they do. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys just continue to fire. In like so, and that should be the battle. But obviously, once you're fighting like real people and stuff, you kind of really realize how much more craziness can happen in these battles. Let's turn and face them. You guys, if you guys can, try and charge them down. Do, as I said, most of the cannons. Let's not charge with our cannons. Yeah, so let's just hit that, and then you guys continue to hit like back here. And that should, yeah, as I said, but I don't think they really have much left. We're still just continuing to kill these cannons. With everything we've got, really. So let's take that unit. Turn to charge in. Yeah. They're going to continue to hit them, do damage to those. Yeah, we can probably just continue to clean this one up, I think. There's not really much. I mean, to be fair, they're actually doing really good here, breaking my center a little bit. I guess there's a lot of units here, which is funny. Yeah, you guys charge in there, please. This unit cavalry did come back from routing, so we might as well bring it back in. There's no real reason not to. And then this unit is also about to come back, yeah, soon. Cannons continue to bombard them. And yeah, there you go. We've managed to dismantle the AI a little bit, you know. Nothing crazy, but we've managed to do the job. Finally, let's just bring up our infantry line here to help finish this off. Cavalry coming back in. broken basically everything that they have. So let's just continue on right here. Cannon's doing probably a bit too much friendly fire now. They actually brought a unit back here, which is funny. You guys go and chase these dudes down like so. This cavalry can probably come in. This cannon fire can probably change focus to like over here. The way we can see because of the forest, but yeah. And there you go. The battle's won. Balance power bar is beyond in my favor. I'm not sure if we actually have to route everybody though. We might have to. You guys just turn and deal with that. I imagine they'll be going very soon. There you go. Boom. And there he is. The battle has been won. We managed to take them down, inflicting insane casualties. But again, that was just against the AI. The real fun of this game comes when you're fighting real people, and I think in the larger battles as well. Like, I just wanted to, again, show off, like, just how insane the battle of, like, Waterloo is and stuff, you know? Like, imagine all these commands going on, everybody playing in split seconds and stuff. Like, yeah, it's just mental. Your reserves, firing lines, units coming back. This is going to be an insane battle on both sides, whether you're playing as the French or you're playing as the British. Yeah, it's just mental. And again, all the unit, different types and stuff for dragoons, different weaponry. You know, the cavalry, the guard battalions and stuff look really cool. The cuirassiers. Yeah, it's just pretty insane. So yeah, go check out this game. As I said, it's completely free to play. This video isn't sponsored or anything, but I know a lot of you guys enjoy these strategy games. It's a really fun little, like, you know, 10, 15, 20-minute game that you can just jump on, play, have some fun with, come back to later if you want to. If you're playing against the AI, you can hot seat with your friends as well, so you can kind of play a game that happens over, you know, months, for example. That's something that's very possible. So if you wanted to play a Battle of Waterloo, you could go back and forth, sending each other your turns. Really, really cool. As I said, it's completely free to play. Very awesome game. Definitely worth checking out. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.